Hey there, bud. Want to help me make a burger? By the way, can you drop this? Hey guys, it's me Noah back with another Smash Burger video, and today we are making a World War II based burger. But let me show you how to make one. Cool, we are starting off with making the bread like we did last time. Today though, we are making a Doris Grant loaf, otherwise known as a Grant loaf. It was made around 1930, but it was published in 1944 during World War II by Doris Grant, as she accidentally forgot to knead her bread, and I thought this would be the best loaf to make into burger buns from the time. So we are starting off with 500 grams of wholemeal flour. Gonna make the well. Add 6 grams of dried yeast into the well, 8 grams of salt, got 8 grams of honey all measured out here. Cool, that is everything we need. So now we're gonna add lukewarm water. This is around 440 milliliters of lukewarm water. We mix here. Dough, we have our dough, awesome. We have our buns and tray. They are different sizes. I have not made a Grant loaf before, so I don't know how these are going to grow out. So even though I've made bread before, I'm just doing this just to be safe. They're going to go into the warmer for around an hour now, and I'll see you then. We got our buns out of the warmer. As predicted, they've grown bigger than I thought they would have, so I reckon my go-to bun will be this one now. These two will just become for loaves later. So awesome, we're going to put them into the oven now for around 30 minutes at 200 degrees. So yeah, I'll see you then. On to the veg. I'll be using a lot of veg in this video, starting off with tomatoes. Tomatoes were around in World War II, especially in England, because we were encouraged to grow our own vegetables, so I'm allowed to use tomatoes. Burger, tomato. Ugh. Good throw. On to tomatoes. There's our tomato, all nicely and chopped. There we are. Cool. We're going to go on to onion now. Onion, all nicely and sliced into a bowl. There we are. Cool. On to the herbs now. I'm going to put herbs this again. I know I did in the Tudor burger, so I'm going to replicate that for this burger. Herbs all chopped up into the bowl. Onto the meats. Beef mince. We're using beef today. This was available in the World War II period. However, the reason why it's looking so chopped up is because we're only using 227 grams of it, as this was the max of our weekly ration. Obviously, back then you wouldn't use all of it in one fell swoop, but I am for the burger. Cool, 2 burger patties. We're going to be using salt, black pepper and herbs we chopped up earlier. Salt was around in the World War II period, but it was slightly scarce. So was black pepper. I won't be using as much black pepper as to keep in keeping with the theme. It was slightly scarce. And onto the herbs. Obviously herbs were around as people were encouraged to grow their own herbs at home. There we are, we have our patties nicely moulded. So those will be ready to go into the pan to fry them off. Lovely. Right on. We are doing bacon today as well. So last time I didn't do bacon, however, I'm using bacon in this burger. Bacon was used in rations. You'd either get bacon or ham. And on top of bacon, I'm going to be making orange syrup glazed bacon. I've prepared my orange syrup last night. Oranges, you would get an orange ration at Christmas time. So that's a niche thing I'm doing this time as well. Lovely, we've got our bacon here which has been glazed with the orange syrup. I'm going to put this in the fridge now and I will fry this off. Cool, cool. We are on to our burgers now. We're going to fry off the burgers. Lovely, lovely. Like I said last time, once they are cooked, you can flip them, break them apart and smash them down. Don't be afraid to smash them too big because they will shrink as they cook. Put the burgers. There we are. Nice colour on them. Like I said, break them apart. I will mention I'm using an olive oil, like I did last time on a Tudor burger. Lard, once again, is what they used in World War II. I don't have lard with me, so I'm using a olive oil. Cool, because we're on rations, we're only allowed to use 1 ounce of cheddar cheese. So this means I'm having to rip up these cheese slices to make sure it's kind of even among the burger patties. So that'll be enough. And now we're going to do this method where we fry off the cheese. Cool, cool, we got our burger patties. I am going to drop these patties into the oven now for a bit to keep them warm while I do the bacon. As you can see, that cheese is nicely melted. Cool, I've cleaned off the frying pan and I'm going to fry off the orange glazed bacon. Awesome, time to assemble the burger. We have our Grant loaf bread there. And then we're going to add our top on, just like so. There we are, guys. Look at that burger. Big, giant burger once again, like a Tudor burger. Obviously, bun doesn't look like a brioche burger bun, but goes well. And right on, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another Smash Burger video. I mean, look at that burger. That is one chunky burger once again. That is the World War II burger on rations. They're made for you guys. It's stunning. Very, very pleased with that outcome. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment if you want to see anything else, any other ideas you've got, I'll happily make them. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching.